Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emma. I make health and lifestyle videos and I upload every Wednesday and Sunday. Today's video is going to be 5 things that you need to stop doing right now if you want to lose fat. So this video is going to be quite straight talking. I'm just going to say it how it is and hopefully I don't offend anybody. But yeah, I'm going to talk you through the 5 things that I think a lot of people are making mistakes in when they are on their weight loss journey or trying to lose fat. Number 1, stop spending your money on crap. I'm talking about weight loss teas, fat binders, corsets, what else? Gummy bears, literally all of those things that are marketed to you on Instagram by all those famous celebrities saying, wow, I lost so much weight by drinking this tea. No babe, they just pooed it all out. Those things do not work long term for your health. If they did, every single person would be taking them. Everyone would be taking fat binders and just doing what they wanted, eating all the food that they wanted. Weight loss teas, guys, if you're not already aware, weight loss teas literally just make you poop. That's all they do. You're gonna lose weight because all the poo that is inside of you is no longer inside of you. And it's just not fun also, pooing all day long. Like, no one wants to poo that much. It's just not ideal. Those companies make money by exploiting your insecurities. Do not give them your money. Don't go near them. They do not work. They don't work. The only thing that's going to work long term is by finding a sustainable, healthy lifestyle, eating foods that are highly nutritious and exercising. That's what's going to work, not freaking gummy bears. Number 2, stop avoiding carbs. There seems to be this massive fear around carbs. And I don't know why. Literally, whenever I speak to someone about losing weight, they're like, yeah, I'm just gonna stop eating bread and pasta and, you know, I'm just gonna not eat any carbs and then I'll get really thin and it'll just be amazing. I just wanna say quickly that I literally eat, the majority of my diet is carbs. I don't track my macros, so I don't know how, like what percentage it is, but I can tell you for a fact that the majority of it is carbs and it's great. Vegetables are carbs, fruit is carbs, fibre, carbs. You need carbohydrates in your diet. They are your body's sort of go-to source of energy. Every cell in your body is running on those carbs, so you need carbs. Please stop cutting them out. And also avoid any diet whatsoever that gets you to cut out a food group. Any diet that says fat-free diet, carb-free diet, protein-free diet is just not good for you. It's not looking out for your best interests. It just wants your money, basically. You need each of those 3 macronutrients in order for your body to be working properly. I mean, especially if you're a woman, you need fat. Like, don't cut out fat. Don't cut out any of those 3 things. You need them all in just the perfect harmony. And if you do cut out those things, you're gonna find that you're getting really hungry. And then you're gonna get into a cycle of binge eating, which is ultimately probably gonna make you gain weight, not lose it. Number 3, stop falling into the protein trap. So I know I just said that you need to eat all of those macronutrients, including protein. Protein is super important for your muscles and everything like that. But there seems to be this thing at the moment where protein has been turned into this magical thing, where if you are eating just protein, you're gonna be like super healthy and have amazing muscles and just living your best life. That's not really how it works. For starters, a lot of those protein snacks or foods that are marketed as high protein are not healthy. Just because something is high protein doesn't mean it's necessarily healthy. They can still be loaded with sugar, added sugar, high fructose corn syrup, just loads of nasties that you just don't really need in your body. So don't fall into the trap of thinking that just because it has high protein that it means it's good for you. And secondly, your body can only absorb about 30 grams of protein at a time. So anything more than that, it's literally just going to leave your body as waste. So eating it is kind of a waste in itself. So obviously you do need that protein, but eating more than 30 grams in one meal is just a waste of time, really. And the calories that you've used for that extra protein could be used for something more beneficial for your body. You could be having more fibre, more vitamins, more minerals by eating more fruit and veg and high fibre foods. So don't fall into the trap of thinking that you need to eat a ridiculous amount of protein because it's just not necessary. Number 4, avoid a black and white mentality. I think this is a thing that so many people fall into. I know I definitely did it all the time, and my life has honestly changed since I rewired that little brain pathway, because that was not helpful for me whatsoever. So the black and white mentality is basically the idea that either, it's kind of like the all or nothing mentality. Either you eat perfectly and you have completely clean foods, no processed foods, you do perfect workouts all the time, or, and like working out like 7 days a week, or you say, oh my god, I ate 1 chip, now I'm just gonna eat literally everything in sight, I'm not gonna go to the gym for a week, I'll start again on Monday. that mentality is just so damaging and makes literally zero sense. And you can apply this to literally anything. The idea that if you fail a little bit, you might as well just not bother at all. Get comfortable with making mistakes and carrying on. Yes, you might fall off the bandwagon for an hour, for a day, for a week. Get used to getting back on it, and also get used to getting back on it slowly. You don't have to do it all at once. You don't have to do every single thing. You don't have to do perfect workouts every single day of the week. In fact, if anything, that's going to slow you down. Change your mental processes to do with losing weight, and you will find that it will help you so much. And the final one is to avoid processed drinks. So you may have noticed that I haven't given too much information about what you should and shouldn't eat. This isn't a list of foods to avoid. I know when you Google things to avoid to lose fat, what will come up is a big list of foods. I haven't done that because I don't think that's productive or healthy. I don't think it's useful to label certain foods as good and certain foods as bad. I think you can have a little bit of everything in moderation and you'll be perfectly fine. Like, I have treats all the time and I'm doing absolutely fine. I'm not overweight. But I did just want to put this tip in because it's something that I found very helpful, and I think it's something that maybe a lot of people don't think about. That is because when you're drinking your calories, it's not that easy to notice. So you can easily drink a whole bottle of a soft drink and that is a ton of calories, a ton of sugar, and just literally no nutritional value whatsoever. So if you can, try to swap that in for just water or something a little bit more healthy. For example, in a 330 milliliter bottle of Coke, which is a regular bottle of Coke, a regular serving size, there are 35 grams of sugar. That is more than your recommended daily intake in one single drink, and you're probably going to be drinking that drink with a meal, and you might not even have one drink. So bear that in mind. Try not to drink your calories so much because it just means that you can eat more food, which is always tip top, my favorite thing to do. So I always try to drink water, and if I want something else, sometimes I have something else, and that's fine. It's not a big deal. I used to be the person that drank Coke and soft drinks literally all the time, and it was not good for me whatsoever. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and that it was helpful for you guys. If it was, or you enjoyed it, then please give it a thumbs up because it really supports my channel and it just makes my day. And if you'd like to see more videos from me, then obviously click the subscribe button down below, and I upload every Wednesday and Sunday. I will also have all my social medias linked down below so you can find me there if you want to see more of me. I hope you have an amazing week, an amazing day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.